Hey there, beautiful souls, holy frickin' cannolis. Excuse the all natural look. It is Saturday morning. It is 1:45. Spirit woke me up and told me to hop on and deliver a message. I don't even know what the message is going to be. I grabbed my cards. What I do know is that when they woke me up, I could feel Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel. I could feel the seraphims around me. And then I heard cut the cords, cut the cords. So I thought it was something that I needed to do. So I did some cord cutting around some certain situations, certain people, but that wasn't it. Then I kept hearing like RO names, like Robert, Ross, Rochelle. But Rochelle, Spirit is saying Rochelle is spelled Rochelle with like that little line above it. So I don't know if someone is French. I don't know if someone's lineage is French, your heritage is French. You have someone on the other side who is French. Maybe you're traveling. Oh my God. See, already starting to spiritually stroke out and check out too, okay? Because I'm tired right now and I have no idea what I'm doing. Right now, I'm seeing an amethyst, but I got to go back to the Rochelle. There's someone here. This message is for someone who is either going to France, going to Europe, maybe whose lineage or heritage has like French in it. But I just keep hearing like Ross, Robert, Rochelle, like a lot of RO names. Now I'm seeing Rhode Island. I'm not even really sure what this is about. I'm just going to go to the cards here pretty soon because honestly, beautiful souls, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I also kept seeing an amethyst. Holy freaking cannoli. Spirit is saying there's someone here. Spirit is saying the situation is healed. The situation is healed and Michael is here to help to help cut those cords. The other angels are coming in to help replenish where those cords were cut. Spirit is just saying whatever situation, whatever was weighing heavy on your mind, there's an amethyst. I'm seeing, they just keep saying the situation is healed and I keep seeing an amethyst. Maybe this is for someone whose birthstone is an amethyst. Maybe you've been working with an amethyst. Maybe you've been drawn to an amethyst. I'm just going to ask Spirit to please show us what else it is that we need to know regarding this. And I forgot my readers. Great. So hopefully Spirit will help me to read. Okay, wisdom keepers, new perception, study, and learning. Okay, oops, we got two cards here. So Spirit is saying the situation is healed. This is about seeing it from another point of view. This is about you seeing the situation as healed. This is about you stepping up into your ability to heal. Okay, but also too, Spirit is saying it's time to learn something new. It's time to see something in a new way. Okay, the next card is pave your own way. Spirit is very strong in this. Whatever has been weighing heavy on your mind, Spirit is saying you are going down a new path, a better path. This path is healed. Okay, Spirit is saying you've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations. When I'm looking at this, like, you've gone through a really rough and bumpy patch, and maybe you're still feeling that right now. You're still going through that, and Spirit is saying, I got you. You are carried. You are being protected, okay? Spirit, show us what else you can tell us about paving your own way. Okay, yep, leadership. There's something here with leadership. Maybe leadership is being weighing heavy on your mind. Spirit says you're going to be doing it in a unique way. Whatever is weighing heavy on your mind, whether this is a manifestation, something you're creating, building, or healing from, Spirit is saying there is a new path. There is a new way, and this path is healed. But you're stepping up into leadership. That's another thing that I saw too. Before I hopped on, I kept hearing leadership, leadership, leadership. Okay. And it's through Spirit is saying, you know how to be a leader. You know how to be a leader that's going to be compassionate and supportive. direct but kind. And it's because through the rocky experiences that you had, the rocky journey that you have, but your path, it's paved now. They're just showing me like it's very smooth. Okay. I just want to ask Spirit, what else do we need to know about this new path that is being taken? Okay. You're returning to your true divine essence. Spirit is saying you're walking through a new threshold. You've passed the initiation. Whatever you have been experiencing, Spirit is saying it is healed. It is healed because of the work that you continue to do. Okay? And you're returning. You're returning to your true divine essence. You're returning, you're returning back to your true self. Okay? What else do we have here? The sanctuary. You're stepping into a period of your life now where there is peace, where there is serenity. You created this sanctuary because of the rocky paths that you endured, because of the things that you've alchemized and you healed, and that has unlocked wisdom. And it's what you've gone through. You're going to use it in a form of leadership. Okay, I'm just going to go to my Sacred Forest deck and ask Spirit to please show us what is it that else that needs to be known about this new path, this path that is healed and leadership. Holy freaking cannolis, you're in it's transformation. It's through your own death and rebirth that you're going to be able to lead others into their light. Holy freaking cannolis. We've got 29. It's through the releasing that you're doing that you are truly in alignment with your destiny. Okay. I don't know. I'm just seeing crystals. So this message could also be for someone who works with crystals, who does healing with crystals, not just with yourself, but for other people. Maybe you sell crystals or you've done like exchanges of crystals, but Spirit is saying death and rebirth, death and rebirth. It's through this death and rebirth that you're understanding that you do not have to live by other people's expectations, okay? But through this death and transformation, you've created a sanctuary. You've created your own inner sanctuary is what I heard, because now you are truly operating from peace and harmony, even when it's chaotic, even when it's dark. It's almost like something flipped, something has flipped or is flipping. Spirit is saying for those on this journey, you're stepping into the sanctuary. But for someone who is really dealing with something right now, something weighing heavy, Spirit wants me to reiterate this. This is encased by the amethyst. Archangel Michael, I'm seeing Archangel Jophiel. Like there is massive metamorphosis going on, okay? And it's unlocking wisdom. It's through what you're experiencing right now that you're going to gain wisdom and clarity, and you're going to use this to help other people, okay? So I just want to ask Spirit to please show us what else it is. Hold on, I got a card here that's laying weird. Soul agreement. You're fulfilling your soul agreement. Spirit is saying that's why it feels so heavy right now. This is for someone who has something weighing really heavy on your mind. It's because you're wrapping something in your soul contract. You're completing a cycle that wasn't completed previously. Okay? You're fulfilling your soul's mission. And look at this. We've got a child in the womb. This is about a rebirth. This is about new beginnings. Spirit is saying, and I grabbed my amethyst, your new beginnings, it is protected, it is healed, it is filled with abundance and prosperity. I just keep seeing I keep seeing this baby, but it's not the energy of the baby. It's like your mission, your purpose, your manifestations. Archangel Michael, the entire angelic realm, they are protecting it. But what you came here to do, your mission, it's transforming. It's going to another level is what I'm hearing. And now I'm seeing a blue orb over here. This has to do with the power of your voice. What you're creating, what you're building has to do with your voice, because your voice is healed now. Your voice is healed. And the way that you are speaking of yourself and for yourself, even through the trials and tribulations, through the chaos and the storms, there's new beginnings. And you're creating that sanctuary, okay? Spirit, can you please show us what else it is that we need to know? Okay, look at, once again, wisdom. Wisdom came up again. This is the second time we had this wisdom card in the wisdom keeper. There's something here about leadership and teaching and learning. I'm seeing so many different things with this. Spirit is saying it's through your tests and initiations. It's through this transformation that you continue to be on the cycle of the student, the teacher, and the master. And this is going to help you to be the leader, okay? Maybe owls are significant. Maybe someone asked for an owl, like the sign of an owl, like, should I go back to school? Should I move forward in teaching this? This is your confirmation, okay? We've got red, so this is the root chakra. Spirit is saying, you are grounded. You are grounded in the knowledge and the wisdom. And where does the knowledge and wisdom lie? In the mind, in the crown chakra, above. And in the message yesterday, it was, you are grounded in earth and you are anchored in the heavens. Spirit is saying there is something that you've done. It's something that you're continuing to work on, to clear out through your transformation and expansion that is unlocking higher wisdom. And you're going to use this higher wisdom to lead and teach. But in order for you to lead and teach, you had to experience it firsthand, Spirit is saying. Look at, now we have renewal. You are going through a stage of renewal, especially within that heart center, okay? It is within this renewal that you are expanding the mind, that you are truly now anchored into the heavens. Holy freaking cannolis. My mouth is so freaking dry right now, you guys. So if the Spirit is just saying, once again, whatever is weighing heavy on your mind, Michael has come in. You are encased. You and your journey, whatever situation you are dealing with right now, it is encased in the amethyst. It is being healed. It is being transformed. It is being transcended. It is what you're creating and what you're manifesting is being protected. Holy freaking cannolis. This renewal, the fairy is touching the frog. It's through the clearing of your heart that you're transforming. You're transforming. You're transforming. You're no longer going to be small. You're understanding that you don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to hide your feelings. You don't have to hide who you truly are. You don't have to try. You don't have to hide your connection to spirit. You don't have to hide your gifts and your abilities. And through this renewal, it's transformation. It's going from being what people projected on you to be, that you're transforming and you are expanding deeper into your true divine essence. Holy freaking cannoli. Spirit, please show us what else we need to know about this renewal, okay? Healer. The situation is being healed. Spirit is saying, don't worry. I just heard, don't fret none, because the situation is healed. Eye of Horus. Someone might be working with diving into Greek mythology, or they're really trying to learn and study about gods and goddesses, divinities, deities. Spirit is saying that with this renewal and this healing, like, you're expanding. There's something here about you're unlocking wisdom of healing. Holy frickin' cannolis. We've got this purple. I'm feeling pressure in my third eye, crown chakra. Okay. So this part of the message, or this message could be for someone whose third eye is really expanding. Oh my God. Your third, Spirit just said, it's through the third eye that you're gaining clarity and wisdom. It is through your spiritual journey that you are going to be helping others to awaken. It is somehow associated with your manifestations, what you're creating and what you're building. Okay, we've got number 32. So this is about support and alignment. It's through the healing that you are creating. It is through the healing that you're going through. Some of you might be going through a little bit of a storm right now, initiation. But it's through this healing you're creating that sanctuary. It's through this healing that you are expanding. You are meant to teach. You are meant to lead and to guide. And it is through your own journey. It's through your own learning experiences that are going to help you to get this off the ground, okay? And once again, this is like the third message in the row where we received a key. Spirit is saying you are the key. You hold the key. You are the key that is unlocking the wisdom. But there's doors of opportunities coming in. I just heard new home. There's something new, like you're getting new keys to something too. New keys. This could be a new business, expansion of a business, maybe a new office, a new home, a new car, new contract. Spirit is saying you're the key. And what is crazy beautiful, not in a creepy, weird way, but people are watching you. People are observing you. They're intrigued by how you're transforming. They're intrigued by what you're posting. So maybe your social media creator, the content that you're putting out there, people are seeing it, and it's creating doors of opportunities because Spirit is saying you're bringing healing through that. Even as you're going through this chaos, as you're going through like stressful times, you're somehow sharing it. You're somehow posting it on some type of social media platform. And yes, it's bringing healing to you, but it's bringing healing to others. And it's helping to expand what you're creating, what you're building, and what you're manifesting. Holy freaking cannolis. Spirit is also saying that for some of you who've started a business, you're in another renewal phase of this because of what you are going through internally, what you are healing in your inner world. It is reflecting out into your outer world. Spirit is saying it's through the healing, it's through the chaos, it is through the stress that you are learning to navigate how to alchemize even on a deeper level. And then you're creating a new, deeper inner sanctuary. And now it is going to start reflecting in your external world. Holy freaking cannolis. Oh my gosh. I was going to go to my Archangel deck and this card was laying there. Joy is coming. Spirit is saying joy is coming. Trust and know that when you see an amethyst or you see the word amethyst, renewal, like joy is coming. What you're creating and what you are building is bringing you longevity and security and stability of joy, because Spirit is saying you've gone through many years, many lifetimes of sacrificing yourself, and you're understanding that you don't have to do that because people made you feel like you had to sacrifice yourself to feel worthy. And you're understanding that you don't have to do that anymore. And that's what's igniting the renewal. That is what is unlocking the wisdom. That is what is creating the sanctuary. And now you hold many keys to many different opportunities, okay? I'm grateful for Spirit waking me up at this time and delivering this message, but at the same time, my cats think now they're going to get fed. So hopefully, Spirit, please let them go back to sleep. So I just want to see what archangels are sitting with us in this energy. Okay, okay. We've got Archangel Gabriel. This is divine emergence. This is divine emergence, okay? It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid. And that's what this is preparing for. Spirit is saying that people are watching you. They're seeing what you're doing. And it's through the trials and tribulations that you are transforming, that you are being that phoenix, and that you are rising up. It is time to be seen. Spirit is saying right now, this is a recalibration. This is a recalibration because what is coming for you is massive. It is big, but it is safe. It is protected. What you're creating, what you're building, those big stages that you are meant to be on, they hold wisdom. But I meant to grab, so there's a reason for this. The big stages that you're on is you're going to be leading and teaching. There's something here with leading and teaching, and the way that you're doing it is very unique. Very unique. You're using your voice, but you could be using music. You're doing this in a completely different way, which is causing a whole new transformation. That's why Spirit is saying death and rebirth, death and rebirth. You're the phoenix. You're rising up. And as you are rising up, I just see these flames and you are burning. You are burning away all illusions. You are burning away the old programming. Okay. So you are rising up. But Archangel Gabriel, however you want to say it, is guiding you through this divine emergence. You were meant to be seen, and it is now time. Spirit is saying this renewal is bringing in a whole new recalibration. Then we have, holy freaking cannolis, we have Archangel Hope, authentic reclamation. It is through your divine emergence that there is authentic reclamation. You are reclaiming who you truly are. You are no longer holding back for other people. It is literally through your own trials and tribulations that this is going to help you to lead. This is going to help you to teach. And I was going to go to my, let's just see what angel numbers we have going on here. I'm just going to, 777. This isn't, Spirit is saying, this isn't just about good luck. You are the luck because you are now in the center. You're understanding how to navigate through the light and the dark. Through your understanding how to grab a hold of those shadow parts and to rise up, to be the phoenix. And because of that, you are creating alignment. You are creating the opportunities. Spirit is saying there's no such thing as chance of luck. No, you created this. You are in a higher frequency now. So know that when you see 777, whatever it is that you're going through, it is protected. It is meant to be seen on big stages, and that is exactly what is happening. Spirit is saying those opportunities, they're coming in, and they're going to be coming in one right after another. Know that it is healed. Know that it is protected. Okay? I just want to pull one more card from Work Your Light deck. Spirit, can you please show us what else it is that we need to know regarding the opportunities coming and being seen? Okay, I'm gonna, holy freaking cannolis. All right, Spirit is saying we've got Star Mother. Mother Mary Magdalene. This is about nurturing yourself. Continue to find time for self-care, okay? It's through the duality, 12-12, that you are creating alignments and breakthroughs. You're understanding in the duality that you have to take care of yourself. You cannot be of service to others if you're not taking care of yourself. Spirit is saying it's through the Star Mother card that you are being carried by the divine, and you're understanding that you no longer have to sacrifice your worth and your value for other people. You're no longer, your divine feminine and divine masculine, it is balanced, beautiful soul. And it's balanced because of the shadow parts that you've worked. And now I'm just seeing the number 10 and the wheel. So in tarot, for me, when I see the wheel, Spirit is saying, things are wrapping up. You're completing your destiny. There's resets and new beginnings. But with this wheel, things are going to be going fast, but that's okay. You're grounded. You are stabled, okay? Because I'm seeing two pillars now. One is black and one is white. It's through the shadow work that you've done that you are aligned, balanced, and centered. That you are anchored in this wheel. And even as things go fast, you see the duality with clarity. And you navigate so strong with it. Spirit is saying that you are creating from this, okay? Spirit says you're aligned now. You had to dismantle the illusions. Spirit is saying for some people right now, that is what you're going through. And that's why I can feel a little bit out of misalignment and discombobulated, because every misalignment gets us into alignment. And so what Spirit is saying for some of you right now, if you're feeling the stress of something or you're worried about something, Spirit is saying, it's through the 12-12. Get up on the observation deck and allow yourself to see clearly of the duality, because through every misalignment is an alignment, okay? And then the next one is, holy freaking cannolis, trust your path. Trust your path. Spirit is saying you are on the right path. The path that you are creating is in your own unique way. Trust it, because we are all unique individuals. There could be 1,000 readers, 1,000 healers, 1,000 keynote speakers in the room, but everyone is so beautifully unique and everyone is needed. Spirit is saying, trust in your path. Even in the trials and the tribulations, trust in the unfolding, because it is helping you to unlock wisdom. It is helping you to really truly anchor into your true divine essence. Now, on the other side of it, Spirit is saying for those of you who have been on this journey maybe a little bit longer, you see that now. You are really seeing with clarity how these learning opportunities are there to expand you and grow with you, okay? So Spirit's saying continue to trust the path. Allow more play in, because when we allow play in, we allow ourselves to relax. We allow ourselves to release what doesn't serve us, okay? So that, my beautiful friends, I think is the message at 2:12 in the morning. So 2:12, this is about alignment and breakthroughs. This is what's coming through in your path. You are unlocking the wisdom because you are the wisdom keeper. It is through the releasing. It is through the healing that you continue to do. It's through you seeing through the duality that your manifestations, what you're creating and building is coming in. Spirit is saying you are grounded in the heavens and you are grounded in the earth, that you are completing cycles and beginning new ones. You are in a deep state of renewal and transformation, and that you are grounded and rooted. You are carried and you are protected. So that, my beautiful friends, is the message today. So until we meet again, love, light, and many, many blessings.